What's up everybody, Scott Martin here. I'm down here in Houston, Texas to visit my cousin and his girlfriend. We hung out for a little bit around the Houston area. Today, my cousin finally gave me the keys to his little Mini Cooper. This is a, I believe, 2012 Mini Cooper Clubman S edition. So this has the upgraded engine, has a few little sport features. It has the upgraded wheels. It has, I don't believe it has the sports exhaust, but it's just a fun little quirky car, and I wanted to do a review on it, so he gave me the keys to it. So we'll go ahead and hop in. We'll see what's the interior look like. So for the Mini, you have just the basic like regular Mini key. You have your lock, your unlock, and your trunk button, which is actually really cool. While we're outside, if you press and hold it, it has some little suicide doors, which is operated just by like a little lever right there, a little push lever. And you actually have a good amount of space for this little mini car. And obviously you can fold the seats down for more space. But yeah, it's a cool little feature if you're like carrying your groceries or carrying whatever. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and hop in and do it like that. And this has the like coffee leather interior with kind of like a black cloth insert. You got your chrome features with the door handle around the speakers. You got the Mini Cooper S door seal right there. Yeah, it's just like a fun little quirky car. You got your infotainment system in the center. You got your speedometer around. You got your tack right here. You got all your little features. You have your little paddle shifters right here. Got a sport button down here, which is really cool. You got your USB, your auxiliary. You got some seat warmers. Your window controls are all little toggle switches down here. Fog lights, your lock and unlock, your passenger window, and your other heated seat. You got all your AC controls. You got your CD right here. What's actually really cool, this just looks like a piece of trim. If you actually push it, it's actually a storage compartment. So that was kind of sneaky. This has the upgraded Harman Kardon stereo system, and it also has the panoramic sunroof that goes all the way to the back seat, which actually is pretty spacious. Me, my cousin, his girlfriend, and my fiance, we were actually all riding in the Mini Cooper together around Houston last night. Nobody was complaining about comfort. We'll go ahead and start it up. We got the keys. We'll start it up. You actually insert it, and that actually turns on your ignition. Foot on the brake. You press the little start stop button. You start it up. I had the navigation on last, but you got your little fuel gauge right here, all your little safety lights. You actually have, if you don't feel like looking at the center speedometer right here, you actually have a digital readout right in between the tack. And you also have some fuel options and everything like that. But actually, I was really messing with this this infotainment system. So you have the home button right here. You have this is kind of like a back button, and then you have this little toggle switch. So if you go through, we'll go to the home button. You actually have your navigation, your office, Mini connected. Mini has, since BMW owns Mini, it has all sorts of little features, your radio and all that. I just like the navigation, but it's actually really cool that it's controlled by like this little toggle switch right here, and you can zoom out and everything like that. So yeah, that's basically the interior. You have a pretty decent glove box, you know, all your features. You actually have some good amount of leg room, and you have the speakers in the door. This door actually opens. It's actually a 3-door car. Yeah, the back seats can fold down. You got your sunroof controls right here, and this button, you won't be able to see it. This actually controls like some little ambient lighting around the car. You have your cruise control right here. You got your radio controls, your Uconnect system, and all that. So we'll go ahead and see how it drives. So since this is the Mini Cooper S, it actually has the sport button that I just showed you. And it actually has the flappy paddles. I will complain about. That'll be my first complaint about this, because it's not just like you pull the left, you downshift, you pull the right, you upshift. It's actually, if you pull it towards you, it upshift. If you pull it towards you, it upshift. If you push it with the little knobs or whatever, it downshifts. So that's one of my small complaints. I was messing with it on the way to the parking lot, and it kind of threw me off because I didn't know why it was downshifting and why it was upshifting. But nothing drives like a little Mini Cooper. Everybody says it drives just like a go-kart, and I agree with that statement 100%. It's it's just one of those little like tight steering. Since Mini is owned by BMW, it has a lot of BMW features in it. Of course, you have the Cooper, you have the Cooper S, Cooper Countryman with the suicide doors and kind of like the extended axle for more interior space. It's just, and then you have the Countryman, which is the 4-door. I'm sorry, this is the Clubman. The Countryman is the 4-door one. Yeah, it's just one of these little go-kart feelings. Like, it's just, there's not much to say about it. It is nice with this huge panoramic sunroof. The navigation is a good feature. All these little upgrades. Yeah, it's just like a fun little, like, quirky car. Now, if you're in the market to buy one of these, you can get one of these. It has 56,000 miles on it, and I'm pretty positive it's a 2011 or a 2012. I'm not quite sure. But if you're in the market for one, you can pick one of these up for less than 20,000 easy. Especially with, like, even with the panoramic sunroof and the navigation and all the little upgrades, you can easily get one for under 20,000. I was actually looking at the Countryman, the 4-door version, and you can easily get one fully loaded for 22, almost brand new. So even though they're by BMW, they're actually really cheap, but they still don't slack on the quality of the materials. Of course, you have this big plastic dash, but I mean, it's just, what's the drawback on that, you know? So let's see how fast. For the slap shift, you push it, it downshifts, you pull it, you upshift. And it actually has a little bit of kick. It has the turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. I'm pretty sure it's a 2.0 liter. But yeah, it gets up and goes. It's a little city cruiser. That's what I see Mini Coopers as. It's just a little mini city car. My cousin, he actually has a YouTube channel called LolKStew, and he does a lot of gaming videos. So if you like gaming, go ahead and check out his channel. But yeah, he said that it drives from Houston to Louisiana all the time. It's actually really comfortable. It gets really good fuel economy. He's averaging 33 miles a gallon, which is insane because I get about 16 in my Jeep. 33 miles a gallon really isn't bad. I'll go ahead and pull over so that we can get more in depth with this infotainment system. So we'll go a little more in depth into this infotainment system. So at the navigation, if you go to the left, you can do map views, which is basically how you want to see the map. Go the interactive map, you can go use your cursor to like pick a location if you want to go to a certain point and you don't know. Oh, my bad, hold on, what a fail. Guidance is your navigation. So if you want to go to a new destination, we actually went and saw Suicide Squad last night, so that was our destination. That's just zoom in, zoom out on the map, your interactive map. Your traffic info, it'll show up through satellite what is down, stuff like that. So if you click on it, it'll tell you like construction and all that, which is actually really cool, especially in Houston. You have points of interest, you can save like your work or your house or anything like that. Your route preference, choose your fastest route, most efficient, void. It's actually really cool. So yeah, that's the navigation. And if we go back to the home screen, you can do your telephone. I haven't set up my phone yet. I don't think I'm going to, but you can just, I'm sure it's just easy to set up. And you can do your phone book and all that sort of fancy stuff. Your radio is just a radio. The volume control is actually down here, so you do that. It's just a basic radio. You can do FM, satellite, AM, do your tone, which I'm sure is your equalizer, yeah, treble, your bass and all that. So yeah, it's just a basic radio setting. Your CD and multimedia, you actually have your USB and your auxiliary cord down here. You know, just plug those in and work the other multimedia. You can actually do your Bluetooth audio, which is really nice. Settings, which is basic settings around the car. Vehicle info, if you actually check, it'll show you like miles per gallon, your average speed, range on your gas and everything like that. Like I said, it was getting 33 miles a gallon, which is just ridiculous. My cousin actually hasn't gone and updated the software yet, but you need to go to a Mini dealership for that, which kind of sucks. But you can actually do your trip for whenever you fill up and you want to check your trip with that tank of gas, and you can show your tire pressure. Don't want to reset, there's no service required. It's a cool little infotainment system. I give BMW a lot of props. Mini connected, whenever you go to a dealership they plug it in and update everything, and you can call that number. Office, I'm not sure what that is. Oh, you can set up like contacts. So yeah, that's basically the infotainment system. I'll just leave it on navigation like that. So yeah, really cool infotainment system. Like I said, everything is Nice, soft to the touch, soft leather, big bolsters around. You actually have this small little cup holder down here and this small little storage pocket. If you slide back, some nice little storage. You have storage pockets in the doors, and you have a little mat pocket down here. So yeah, for it being a little teeny car, you actually have a lot of storage there. Like I said, we easily fit 4 people in here with no problem. And we were jamming with the Harman Kardon sound system in here, and had the sunroof open. We can actually open the sunroof if you pull this. It's not automatic. Yeah, you can get all this cloudiness right now, but it actually goes all the way to the back. You can actually pull this back for the passengers, and if we close our sunroof, this is what the passenger gets to see. Pretty big sunroof. Like I said, they have the suicide doors at the back, and you can fold down the seats for more room. This is what I was talking about for the flappy paddle. So if you pull it, let's put it in drive. So if you pull it down right there on M2, and 3, push it. So if you push it like that, it'll go down. So pull it, goes up, push it, goes down. And it does the same thing on this side, which I don't understand. Like, why not just downshift, upshift? Come on, BMW. And you actually have your cigarette lighter down there for a 12-volt plug-in. You have your ESC off. So I want to try something. So if you push it, that light comes on. Push it and hold it. Oh, your DSC turns off. So everything turns off. Got a little warning. DSC inactive. We'll go ahead and push that back on. We don't want to get in no trouble. But yeah, I mean, it's just, like I said, Minis is in its own little class of little fun, quirky little cars. You can go all the way up to the John Cooper Works with the all-wheel drive, everything like that. So I hope you enjoy this review. This is just a short little review, because I mean, there isn't really much to talk about, because it's just a small little fun drivable car. If you haven't already checked out my other videos, go ahead and check it out. I'm actually having a battle to see which video you guys like more. So I have a McLaren 570S video whenever I was in Las Vegas earlier this year that I drove on a track. I drove it for 7 laps at the Las Vegas Speedway. Go ahead and check that out. My next most popular video is a video whenever I was in Arkansas for a job, and I filmed a couple of cars. I had a Shelby GT350, old Chevrolet C100, old Mustang Mach 1, Roush Stage 3 Mustang. And I just got some little exhaust clips of them driving around. It actually has one less view as of right now than the McLaren 570S video. So I want to see, go ahead and thumbs up which video you like more, the 570S or the GT350, the C100, the Roush, and the Mach 1. So go ahead and give them a thumbs up, and we'll have a little battle on which video is the best. If you haven't already, please subscribe, drop a like button, drop a comment below on what you want to see next. I'm gonna go ahead and drive home through the rain, because right now it's flooding in Baton Rouge and Youngsville. So I'm gonna try and beat the rain. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys next video. Cheers.